everyone, it's Chris from my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my round 18 tips and going through my round 17 tips. So if you're new to the channel, you're watching this for the first time, welcome. How I do this is plain simple. I just go through my tips from the previous round and I go through this round as well. If you're a Tony Magpies, welcome. So I picked Florida against Melbourne, got that wrong. Picked Essendon against Adelaide, got that correct. Absolutely picked Fremantle against Hawthorn and in what to be, got that one correct. I picked Geelong against Carlton. I got that correct. Picked Brisbane Lions against St Kilda. So I got that incorrect. Picked GWS against Gold Coast Suns. Got that incorrect. Picked Collingwood against Richmond. Got that correct. And can you believe it? West Coast in a loss. So I think got about there's about like 3 I got. There's so many upsets. So obviously tomorrow night's game, Fremantle versus Strong. I'm going for the Dockers. At home, I think a big ground suits Fremantle and does Geelong. Honestly, I think Fremantle will win by 10 points. These teams like playing against each other. Richmond versus Brisbane. Now, Jack Riewert's 300th game. Richmond aren't in great form. Could they bounce back? This could be the game where they might find something. I'm going for Brisbane Lions. I think with Hipwood out, that's going to hurt. They have to respond this week, and I think they will. I think they'll win about 19 points. Other than that, it should be an interesting game. And Giants versus Swans in Ballarat Mars Stadium. So I think Sydney will win by 25 points. Honestly, this is a game that they have to start playing well, and who knows at this rate, you don't know which GWS is going to turn up. So that's why I'm going for the Swans in that game. Gold Coast versus Western Bulldogs. I think the Bulldogs will win. Gold Coast have had very good wins. But having said that, Bulldogs, they dropped the game. You think they bounce back. They're in terrific form at the moment, the Bulldogs, and I think they'll win by 28 points. Now we got Melbourne versus Hawthorn. This game should be interesting. Hawthorn are rebuilding, we know that. Melbourne generally playing beautiful football at the moment. MCG, I'm going Melbourne by 45 points, which should be a great way to kick off the season as much as possible. St Kilda versus Port Adelaide in a classic. I'm going St Kilda by 7 points. Port generally win these type of games, but they're too far up and down to even suggest that they can milk a challenge. They'll be fresher than St Kilda. You think, generally, because they've got a week to prepare. I think Powerweight will come out, but St Kilda by 8 points. I think it will be that type of game but we're just going to see how close these two teams are as much as possible. The next game, North Melbourne versus Essendon. North Melbourne has shown some signs, but I'm going Essendon by 26 points. I still think this is the type of game that Essendon can win and make finals as much as possible, and I think that while the other teams are going down, I think there's certainly they can make it. Now, Collingwood versus Carlton, this is generally an easy game for me to pick because Carlton haven't shown much. Like, they beat Fremantle and they beat Adelaide, but Fremantle are outside the 8. Fremantle, realistically, should have smacked Hawthorn. They did. You know, anyone should be beating Hawthorn at this stage, and I feel Collingwood will win by 29 points. That they're not. We've beaten Adelaide, Melbourne, Richmond. So that's telling me I tend to trust Collingwood more than I trust Carlton. 29 points. Wouldn't surprise me if this was a belting because Carlton is pretty average. And they are a shit team. Yeah, they got the list to play finals, but they're not that good. In another one, Adelaide versus West Coast at the Adelaide Oval. Typically, you think it might be an easy game to pick, but unfortunately, this one's a real genuine game. West Coast are in bad form. Theoretically, they've won one of the last 3. Not good signs. I'm going to go for Adelaide. I think they will be fresher because they played a couple days earlier. Just feel there's a massive chance happening with Adelaide. So I'm going to go Adelaide by 29 points in a real upset. I think at this stage, that's how I feel that's going to happen. I hope you guys do like this video. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Go the Mighty Pies.